Hello and welcome to another first Descendant video. So this is a bit of a follow-up video to my video from yesterday about the mastery rank. So I explained how you can get maximum mastery rank in the first Descendant. Today I want to show you the fastest method, fastest XP farm for both the gun and for your Descendant. Now there are several options available to you. The 400% missions will give you a lot of XP on hard, and the 400% they'll give you a lot of XP. So if you are at level 1, you should be able to get to level 19, level 17 in the first attempt, and then another few attempts and you'll be able to clear it. So about 30 minutes to get that done. Same for the gun, it will take around the same time, a little longer for the gun. But for me, the best one right now after this latest update is if you go here in special operations, the fortress mission. This is, I think, the best. They have reduced the number of waves, so it says 30 minutes. It won't take anywhere near that. It'll take you about 8 minutes, and there are a lot of enemies. So if you run around and want to level up your gun and your Descendant, you can do this very quickly, very efficiently. You don't have to clear all the clutter of the guns and the modules and stuff like that. You just get pure XP. 8 minutes will take you from 1 to 20ish, and then another 2, maybe 1 or 2 more attempts, and you'll be able to complete it. Also, you have waves. So after every 2 waves, there is a review. So once you level up, you can leave. You don't have to finish the whole thing. So I think this is the best in terms of time. So what I'll do is I'll actually show it to you. What I've done is I've put a catalyst on Bunny, even though I did not need to. And same for the final masterpiece. I put a catalyst just to show you the level. So you can see this one is level 1, proficiency level 1. Bunny is also 1. Now I will not gain any XP because I've already done it once before. After you put a catalyst, you don't get more XP. I'm just doing it to show you how much you can gain. Also another tip, a commenter mentioned this as well. The gun you're holding in your hand will get the most XP. So let's say in the process of doing this during the mission, you get to 40 with your main gun. Just just put the second gun in your hand. You lose the power, but you'll still get XP. So the gun you're holding will get the most XP. The other two will also get a little bit, but the main one gets the most XP. So, all right, so what I'll do is I'll start this mission and I'll time it, and we'll see how long it takes to take Bunny from 1 to 40 and final masterpiece from 1 to 40. And also keep in mind, I'm not using any XP or Descendant boosts. If you are playing the game after the patch on the 30th, you do get XP, and you can see if you defeat enemies, you get Descendant XP and you also get gun XP. So if you use this, you'll get a boost for 5 hours and do it even faster. I'll not do it because I want to see how quickly we can do without any extra boosts or anything, because you may or may not have those XP boosts. So you'll have them in your mailbox if you're doing the missions daily. So you can see here I have some left over from Frena's Vault and things like that. So if I equip it, I'll be able to get 30% more XP for 5 hours. So yeah, I don't know if I'll play for 5 hours. I don't want to use that. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll start here. Let's actually check the time in game to time it better. So what do we have here? If we go here, it's 21 and 2 minutes PDT. Okay, so we'll see how long it takes to take both Bunny and the gun to level 40. I'll skip the most of the middle parts. I'll just show you at the start how this goes. All right, so we have a Frena, 2 Frenas, a Luna, and us here. And basically what happens is there'll be a bunch of enemies dropping every wave. After every 2 waves, you'll have the option to continue or abort. And the more you stay, the longer you stay, the more the enemies will pop up in the waves. And you can just go around. And also if your teammates like Frenas are killing, you'll also get XP. Just make sure to stay within range. Like you have to be inside like 150 meters. So you can see this Frena is doing all this stuff. I'm also getting XP. Look how quickly we are already at 4. Okay, so I'll just do 1 wave, and you can see on the left side it says current wave 200 enemies. We have killed 199. There's 1 enemy somewhere, probably here. Yeah. Okay, so that's 1 wave cleared. So we have to just do 10 of these. Second wave, you can see we have 220 enemies. All right, so I'll stop. I'll keep doing this, and I'll come back at the end and show you how far we have reached. Okay, we are almost about to finish this mission, and there we are, all done. 8 minutes and 6 seconds, and we look at this, how much we've leveled up. So Bunny went from 1 to 26, almost 27, and the gun went from 1 to 28. Okay, and we got almost 450k gold. So what I'll do is I'll do this again until we complete it, and we'll see how long it takes. Alright, so we have completed this a second time, 7 minutes and 56 seconds. Also this time we were missing one person, so there were only 3 of us. Bunny has reached 38, gun has already reached 40. So about 8 minutes, first time it was 8 minutes and 6 seconds, this time 7:56. So in total about 16 minutes and 2 seconds to get your gun to 40. And for Bunny, what I'll do is I'll start it again, and I'll do maybe 2 waves or 4 waves, and we should be able to complete it. Alright, so what I'll do is because the gun is already done, we just have to level up Bunny, and we are at 38. So I'm expecting maybe first 2 waves could be enough, maybe 4 waves. I'll just run this and just chat about this one. So basically, if you can get the boosts and stuff, and let's say you have like 12 guns remaining, you are at mastery rank 25, you can just use the XP boost, whether it's Descendant or gun, and just run for like a few hours and finish everything. Because at this point, this defense missions have become fantastic because they have made changes. These used to have like a lot of waves and they were slower. This one is really good because it's out in the open here. You can see everything and you can just stay within the range. I think this one is the best. You can see we're already at 39, so we may actually be able to do it faster, although there are only 220 enemies, so I don't think we'll get to 40 just yet. You can see on the top right, 39, the bar is filling up, but the enemies are almost done here, just the boss remaining. So this is a very quick way to, you know, get your XP done. You could just take one day, find all the guns that need leveling up, put the XP boost, and just finish it out quickly. So we have 4 people this time, and yeah, by the time we get to the next waves, we should be comfortably done. All right, so we're already about like halfway into 40, 39 and a bit. You can see the more the enemies are, the closer they are, the faster you level up. So if you can get into like the thick of the action, you'll get XP very quickly. Of course, there will be some changes like based on your run, based on my run, depending on how many people are in the mission, things like that. If there are Frenas and bunnies, it will be faster. Generally, if you end up with like a let's say an Enzo or somebody who doesn't have a lot of skills, you can see we have already reached 40. But I'll finish this wave before leaving, because that's the beauty of these missions. You can actually leave in between. You don't have to stay until the end for the whole duration, all 10 waves. So this boss needs to go and then we should be done. He's the last one anyway. All right, so that is done. And now we can abort. The 3 of them will continue. Okay, 3, 2, 1. We'll get our time here. 2 minutes 29, and we are now at 40 with 1. Okay, let's go back to Albion and just recap. All right, back to Albion. Let's quickly check the time on the clock. 21:29. We started at 21:02 and we are at 29. So keep in mind all the times we have to go back to Albion and come back and stuff like that. Check the inventory, clear stuff. So it's still taken us less than 30 minutes. And the gun was done. If you just focus on the actual missions, 16 minutes was needed to complete the gun, and we needed another 2.5 minutes to get the Descendant done. So purely from how long it takes to do the missions, it took us about 18.5 minutes to get the Descendant and the gun to 40. For the the gun alone, we were at 16 minutes and 2 seconds. So again, it'll vary slightly, And of course, if you apply the boost, it will be even faster. So hopefully that was useful. This should help you level up all your guns and Descendants very quickly. You can see this did not change because I had already done everything. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you did, hope this helps, and see you in the next one.